Welcome home, everyone. One light balance point change. Research progress forged in Hellfire. We need to talk to Nico.
Among us.
We need to talk to Spider-Man. Let's see. And join a hangout. Alright, let's talk to Nico since she's standing in my room.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time.
Hunter, I need your help.
What's a surprise party?
I have no idea what that is.
Right. I bet that meant musket ambush in your time.
On Magic's birthday, everyone else will hide in a room. When I lead her there, you jump out and shout, "Surprise!" Then we eat cake.
With the exception of cake, that is exactly like a musket ambush.
That's why I like you, Hunter. You're creepy, but informative.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing complicated. I don't need you to hunt special ingredients for a cake or anything like that.
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board,
It would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Did you pick a location?
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Of course! I had a few when I was
Plus
younger.
3.
Back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to? It was a childhood of happy memories, before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me. But those parties... My parents weren't throwing them to appease their dark gods, they wanted me to have the happiest birthday.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Plus 3 friendship XP to Nico. Alright, we need to talk to Spider-Man.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here, never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
You wanted what?
Oh!
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi?
Hi. Peter Parker.
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
You've impressed me already.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
Yeah, actually. So how did you become a Spider-Man?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
I'm going to say I was born a hunter.
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy.
When did you start Spider-Manning?
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
A very long time.
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discounts sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them, yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
We are a team first and foremost. I don't like this one. Let's say that one.
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right?
I wouldn't call it basic or simple,
Guess
but
every
it's a
superhero
misunderstanding.
needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
She made her choice.
From what caretaker has told me, Lilith ceased being my mother the day she gave her soul to the Darkhold. The mother of demons is all that remains now.
There's some movies you and I really need to watch. Used to be a trilogy. Now, I've lost count. Either way, call me a romantic, but I believe there's still good in everyone. Guess that's why I have a soft spot for Eddie. And the symbiote, too. That symbiote saved my life on more than a few occasions. Deep down, I know there's more than what you see on that slimy, oozing, brain-eating surface.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
So we now know the origin story and the real face behind the mask of Spider-Man, Mr. Peter Parker. I love it.
Hey,
I really love it.
It's not over until we all breathe a sigh of relief.
Who do we want to hang out with?
Okay, what's the next mission?
Do you want to hang out with Robbie? With Ghost Rider. Let's do have a drink.
You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
Absolutely.
I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
Oh, no way! What's a shilling?
Does not matter. One time I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
No, she was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
I know.
I'd pay to see a sideways horse chase.
Oh? How many shillings?
All of them. Always great to hang with you, Hunter.
Ooh, an Epic Abby outfit. Let's actually go check out what our outfits are. We actually have a lot of outfits now that we could use. A swimsuit, we're gonna leave that the same. Upper face prop. Oh, we can have aviator glasses. We're doing that. Base appearance, we can actually mess with that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Room upgrades. Couch. Velvet curtains. Hunter's quarters upgrade complete. Couch. You always need a couch in your room. bedside table. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've done our mission for today. We've talked to everyone. We've done a hangout. So I think we only can sleep now. We actually gotta go talk to Agatha. So let's go talk to Agatha before I go sleep.
Hunter, hello.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit?
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
Now we're done with everything. I expected that to be a little more, but that's fine too. Take them glasses off before you go to bed, but before a club meeting can be scheduled, the club runner will first message to ask if you're ready. Respond to their message and the club will happen on the next night the club members are free. Let's pet the dog. Pet the dog? What the dog doing?
Good girl, Charlie.
Woof woof. I agree, dude. Let's see. What objectives? Private kids. Private Superlink message. Emo kids meeting invitation. New intel cache to decrypt a new gamma core to analyze. Let's go to the forge and everything. Let's go knock this stuff out. Oh.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Alright then.
Hunter, got a question for you.
Blade and Magic want to talk to me.
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
And why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them? Or at least her?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
Face the truth as bravely as you would your enemy, Blade. Your admiration for her
I'm
reaches
gonna be-
far beyond the
I'm
battlefield.
gonna be Mr. Cupid here.
You're delusional, Hunter.
And
Oh.
for the first time since we have met, I believe you are actually afraid, Blade.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation, it never happened.
I will add it to the list.
Oh man. We're gonna leave magic there for now. So we have other fish to fry. Let's interact with Central. Intel cache description.
Any new leads?
There is one.
Okay, Central. Work your magic. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on.
2 hero ops unlocked. Message from S.H.I.E.L.D. in New York City. Level 4. My own worst enemy. Common Massachusetts. Level 4.
Pick your target, Hunter.
We have 16 intel.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Send Ghost Rider out. It takes 1 day to complete. So we're gonna send him out. Alright.
Thanks, Hunter.
So does Captain Marvel still want to talk to us? Yes, she does.
Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my
No, I
favorite
don't.
big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
I have seen you harness the power of a sun. I believe you will find a way, Dr. Banner or not.
More of a white hole versus star, but I hear ya. Still, just because a gal can absorb gamma energy doesn't mean she's ready to teach a class on it at Empire State. And it's not just that. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
I sometimes catch glimpses too. The past, the future, sometimes a different present. Though the source of our visions may differ, you are not alone in this burden.
Forgot I was talking to the Chosen One there for a second. Still, I actually find that somehow comforting. Maybe we can start a Tortured Vision book club or something.
I'm always here if you want to talk about them.
I might just take you up on that.
My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
Alright. I think we're going to go and wrap up this session here, actually. Let's go to the forge and we'll take care of that and then we'll wrap it up. Gamma coil analysis.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What do you think?
So we can do Inspire, which changes the cost of a random hero robot card in your hand to 0. That's already good. If target will be KO'd, chain to another target. We've already owned 2 of those. Force will knock back in a direction. Let's do this one. Feels easy enough to choose.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
We can choose 2 actually, so let's do that one, because I don't want to damage one of my own heroes. If I don't have to. Alright, research.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
No artifacts available.
Always a pleasure.
We've already unlocked things though, and that's good enough for me, but I think we're gonna go and wrap this.
Interesting.
The Orb Agamotto, strangest Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely. Alright, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode of Marvel's Midnight Sun, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you next time for more.